Yo, what's going on, guys? Here we are. Friday is upon us. Holy smokes, this week went by fast, didn't it? Flat day, low volume on both. I figured by now, GME would be under 200, hovering around 200. We're at 209, 2010. I did not see that coming this week for GME. AMC, a little bit down today. We're going to be battling for that $40 tomorrow. We know that that's coming too. And I really wish people, you never hear me bitching about people not buying options. Options are one of the key levels, the options chain that will trigger the mother of all short squeezes. Weeklies, not so much. We'll touch on that in a little bit too. And then we got another thing I found too earlier today. It was shared around, was a pretty cool piece on some old glitches. We've been touching on those since April maybe. Whether it was the New York Stock Exchange, Yahoo had some glitches in float, all the stuff too. We'll touch on that. It was a pretty cool little article. And then we got a couple Citadel things, two pieces of Citadel. So this here, judge dismisses meme stock lawsuit against Robinhood and Citadel. I believe Gasparino got a word from Citadel just saying, hey, just a basic who gives a rat's ass type of thing. Hey, we're putting this to rest. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if they tweeted out. I didn't check. I don't think they did. But anyway, you guys, this is not a big deal. We want to see this type of stuff. Remember, they're just going to refile this again because the judge dismissed it without prejudice, meaning they can refile the damn thing. But still, something like this, you guys, with the influence that Citadel has, Robinhood doesn't have nothing. They got peanuts, right? Citadel, they'll drag this thing on for years. It's good for us to see. This doesn't affect any sort of squeeze whatsoever. But, it kind of a bummer, I guess, but it's going to go through a process, and this is going to take years to get figured all out, right? As we know. People were talking about this here too. Hedge funds, Bali Asney. How do you say that? Bali Asney bans hiring from Ken Griffin's Citadel unit. This was floating around all day too, and I don't think there's a lot to it. And the reason being is right here. Bali Asney Asset Management says it can no longer hire from hedge fund Citadel. But it looks like there was some sort of settlement here. The move was triggered by a settlement between the two hedge funds after several former Citadel employees, now at Balsax, were accused of being in breach of their contracts, including a non-compete and a non-solicitation agreement, right? Bali Asney agreed to the terms of the settlement, which include not hiring some staff or former staff from Citadel unit for a price for a limited time, right? And then Zero Hedge over here blasted out an article today. According to Bloomer, blah, 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 Balsax, 160 billion. Blah. So impose a ban on hiring from a rival hedge fund, Citadel's global fixed income business, right? According to the memo, the investment firm told headhunters earlier this month not to recommend potential staff from the Citadel unit. The ban extends to anyone who has worked or supports the business, as well as those that work for the unit after May 15th, but has since left. Okay, so maybe that's some sort of lawsuit type of thing, no compete where they can't do it. Down here, though, why Balsax did not provide a reason or under unprecedented decision. This was the first time that I've heard rumors that former Citadel staffers have been undesirable. So who knows what the hell's going on there, right? Looks like some sort of lawsuit between them settled on, the no compete and the whole deal there, but still interesting, right? Shit, down here we got 29,000 in the money, 270,000, a $250,000 plus. Remember, we started the week at like 199. A bunch of people gambled Monday, Tuesday, and all of a sudden they are out of the money. Roasted, toasted options that goes right into more than likely Citadel's pocket, right? So all sorts of shares to short now. So let's keep an eyeball on tomorrow. We're hoping for $40, I'm assuming tomorrow. But again, who knows? We might run 18%. Look at this son bitch keeps climbing up. The old tits up tracker, 1.584 trillion. Beating yesterday's just a measly 1.520 in the daily RRP. Dark pool, of course, we got to touch on this. Sunbetch GameStop, basically 56%. And then another day of low volume in this EDGX over here. I wonder what the hell's going on there, right? But either way you slice it, 67, 68%. Whatever the hell, who gives a crap, right? Flat low volume, down 4.08. I think aftermarket, I didn't even pay attention, was about even as well. 24 million total volume or something. GameStop again holding strong at 210 with no volume. I think this was the second day with GME where they've held pretty significant price with zero bit of volume, right? This was surprising to me. I was expecting this thing to be down under 200 this week. Then the other talk of the day, speaking of Citadel, this James Ye to retire after a distinguished 25-year career with Citadel. This guy seems... I did a little bit of more research on the side about this guy. I think this was pretty much Griffin's, right-hand man, or one of them, right? He's been there since Jesus left Chicago. He came in 93, worked for Goldman Sachs prior to that. Citadel announced today that James Ye, President and Co-Chief Investment Officer, will retire his distinguished 25-year career. This gentleman here, Pablo Salam, will take over on January 1 of 2022. We can all speculate and say, oh, God, Citadel's going under. This guy's leaving right now. I don't. That's a stretch, right? Either way. Key dates. This was cool over here. This here, April 15th, a glitch on the New York Stock Exchange website shows AMC's after-hours trading running to $95. Target price at the time was around $9 buckaroos. April 30th, a glitch on the Google stock shows AMC's price at 61 bucks. Trading price was around 8. May 4th, a glitch in Robinhood app show AMC price at 411. I do remember that one. Trading price at the time was around 10 bucks. June 10th, a glitch on multiple platforms show AMC price of $200 plus, implying the price was approximately $280. Trading at the time around 59 ducats. July 13th, a glitch on Fintel shows an institution having bought 4 shares at 5 racks per share. I remember that day as well. That same institution also showed as having later sold 4 AMC shares for $41,000, implying the price was approximately $10,250 per share. Trading price was around 39 ducats. July 19th, a glitch on multiple platforms shows AMC price as having lost $315 plus, implying the price is around $350, trading at the time around 35 bucks. August 2nd, a glitch on Fintel, 7 shares at $69,000, implying that the price was approximately $98.57 per share. August 4th, a glitch on Trading 212 shows users offered 2 times the price of AMC per share, but only if they liquidated their entire position. I remember that. That was weird. August 16th, a glitch on Yahoo shows the price at $11,431. Trading price at time around 35 bucks. August 19th, a glitch on Bloomberg shows a Brazilian AMC listed float at 3 billion shares. Remember that talk we had back then? So that's just wacky. That's wild. That's a lot of little glitches there. Is that mix up between dark pools, realistic? I don't know. We can all speculate. All this stuff we're doing, a lot of this crap is just, it's just craziness. And then you think, okay, what the hell's really going on? Half the shit we don't even really know. It's just wild. This was outstanding here. Shout out to, I can't see that small. Ringing Bells, of course it is, over on the old Superstock. This was I forgot about this too until they said that, but long story short, interviewer, why didn't you freeze both buying and selling while you raised money for margin, okay, on January 28th? It actually would not help us. Wouldn't help us. The deposit requirements to restrict selling. If we're managing risk, it doesn't help you to freeze selling as well. This is a standard procedure. You don't prevent people from selling. Interviewer then says, there was nothing standard about this. Nobody remembers being restricted from buying. Veterans of the stock market, that's a normal thing. There was nothing standard about this. That's true. It's a little clip to YouTube down there. Yeah, Vlad, this poor bastard, he's just a derelict. He really honestly is, right? That's it. So let's see what in the hell happens tomorrow. $40.41 were roughly that in after hours. So let's see tomorrow. Wouldn't it be nice to have a nice Friday? GameStop, let's see what happens tomorrow there as well. They borrowed a couple 100,000 shares this morning to short that son of a gun. Okay, guys, let's see what in the hell happens tomorrow. All right, guys. See you later.